Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome again. It's a big honor that you have decided to spend 1 hour with me and Energy. So I hope I am going to provide you again with some useful information. Michaela, she's making the Supertronic training today. So that's why we have decided that I will leave up to her the product side on in the presentations as much as I can. And today, as I said before, today it's going to be more about energy. I went quite into the details how the concentrates are made, but I think it's important to know too, so you know it for yourself and for your customers too. Then I would like to take you on our website where we will go through different features that you can enjoy once you sign in to the website. And then we will have questions and answers. So I will jump again straight away into the presentation. I will share the screen now. So do you see the screen? I hope yes. So all you need to know about energy. Okay. Okay, I'm going back. Okay, seems I have to open it in the Keynote first. I'm sorry. It was right ready there. Okay. Okay. It's getting to be very interesting because seems my presentation is gone and it was here a second ago. So I'm doing my best to get it back. Oh my God. Okay, doesn't matter. So we do it in a different order. So then we won't speak about energy first, but we can make the orientation of the website. And in the meantime, I will try to find the presentation. So sorry for the change. It's very unexpected even for me. So I hope you can now see the share screen. This is the main page of products.energy. This is the page for World Club. In the navigator here, you can change for different countries. So you see United States have a different web page, but once we go back to the world, that means World Club. This is something that is of our interest. So once we get to home, there is general information about the company, and there is a carousel, and in the carousel we always feature what's on sale this month or the current months. Then we see, and then we feature anything we want you to be aware of. So we had couple of things about our Salus program. I will speak about it later. And I think on Monday we will have a new product, or we have a new product that is called BetaFit. It's from beets. It's going to be very interesting to support blood. So we will feature it there next week. So this is something you can find on the main page. The goods on sale, they vary every month. They more or less copy what's available on the Czech market. But sometimes we make special sets for the work club, or for the guys in United States. So this is the main page. When we go to the World Club, there is something that might be interesting for you. It's called Energy Centers. It's more energy partners. But when you click on there, you have a map, and then you have a list of different energy centers. In the future, I would like to add all energy therapists we have around. If you want to be added or know of someone who would like to get added, please let me know. So I'm trying to create kind of a net, because especially in Europe, when we are traveling, the distances are not that far away, and everyone is traveling, and maybe you are in United States for vacation and need something from energy, and there is the chance. And this is something I would like to see, that energy is spreading more and more around the world. So in the energy centers, you find what's current there, and in the future, I hope the list is going to be longer and longer. Then, well, I will log in. That's what I wanted to show. It's always a good thing to log in. So once you log in, your login credentials were received when you registered. When you log in, you can go into the library, because it has a different content when you log in. And when you go to the library, there is really a lot of material that you can use for yourself or for your clients. We have a product overview and the guide. They are now in English and German version. I am preparing the Spanish and Spanish versions for now. We'll see about other languages. There are separate booklets. One is about the immunity, that might be about your interest. What I want to point out is the booklet that is called 5-Element Regeneration, and that's really a deep source of knowledge about the 5-element products, the pentagram, and there is a lot about the meridians. There is a lot about different seasons and different elements, and it's really, I think, worth downloading this 5-element regeneration brochure. Also, what is placed in the library are product leaflets. These are not to be given out to the customers. They are only for educational purposes only. They contain a lot information, and it's far beyond we can officially state. So you see, there is a text on our webpage about each product, but the product leaflet is much longer and can give you a deeper insight about the product. But again, as I said, they are only for educational purposes. It's not all of them there. It's we are adding one by one, translating the leaflets. So so this is a good place to go. Then when we navigate further, we have education. And this is something I don't know if you have found out, besides the webinars that we started to do, and it was just recently. There are 3 movies that were filmed 2 years ago, and the first 2 ones, the lady here, it's one of our energy doctors who is responsible also for the development of the products. She is one of the top lecturers in energy, and those short movies were done with one of the famous Czech actors, and they are in Czech, but they have English subtitles. And I think if you want to understand more the philosophy, get a deeper insight about the connections and about the products, this is interesting material to go through. And it's Misha was very brave last time that she could speak about the 5 elements in 1 hour, because it's actually a big theme for hours, for several hours. So we have 5 element regeneration 1 and 2. I think both sets are a bit longer than 1 hour. And then there is another one about immunity. So I highly recommend once you have time, and and if you find it interesting, go ahead and listen. It's a source of good knowledge. When we go back on the menu, this is one of the features I definitely wanted you to encourage to use and to spread the word around. It's called consultation, and this is something where I see really added value of energy, that we don't only sell the products, but we really intend to give personal advice to all the customers. With the distances in the world, it's difficult to be really personal, but we do our best to stay in touch and to provide any consultations that would be needed. So on this web page, on this page on the website, you can go ahead and write an email, and your email will be answered. You can also go to the archives, and when I don't know, I do this on the Czech website, of course, but also the World Club website has already a long history, and you can go to find, and you can search for the theme you are interested, for the health problem you want to solve for you or for your client, and maybe the answer is already here, and you don't need to look for one. Also on our webpage, we have a chat box that is connected to Messenger. So you can also, for a really speedy advice, something that is really that is really necessary to solve immediately, you can also use the chat box on the website, or you have all, I hope, my email and my phone. If the worst comes to the worst, I'm always here, and I'm always trying to reply to all requests as fast as I can. So the online advice is really one of the features I would like you to remember and to use actively. It's I think it's a big benefit that you don't only get the product, but someone can really explain you how to use it, how to put it best into your perspective. And I think the main aim is that you are never alone, and there is always someone from Energy by your side. Supertronic, it's the energy diagnostics. We don't. I'm also trying to put the list of the therapists outside of Czech Republic who have the Supertronic training and who are able to operate this device. As all we know, Michaela speaks perfect English, and she's a Supertronic trainer. So maybe in the future we'll make a Supertronic training here in Czech Republic in English, or maybe if there is enough of you in one place, we can travel and teach you and the group somewhere outside of Czech Republic. So this is for now, just for your information. And what's very interesting, I will go to my office at last, and there is, it's called Shared Energy Member and Share Energy Pro. And as you know, you can also register the clients and become their sponsor. And you maybe speak to someone about energy and about the products and how they worked with you, and you want to get the people registered, because one of the very important things becoming a member is that the difference between retail and member price is 25%, which is always great to save money. And also members receive those sales every month I have spoken about before. And you can create your own network should you be interested. So the Share Energy Member and Pro is an email which you can forward to your prospect, and there is a link to join us where you create the membership. And if you send it from your office when you are signed in, your sponsor number is automatically filled in to the membership application. So that way you always make sure that you become a sponsor of the new member. So this is something you can use. It goes directly to your mail engine, and you only add the email address and your signature. So I think these are useful tools you can use. And what is very interesting, if I think for everyone, but of course for the professionals, it's a feature that is called My Office. And in My Office, you have a complete information about the activity of your membership. and also of your network. So I strongly encourage you to go there and to see all the points and all the rewards and incentives are calculated automatically. That's the engine behind, and it's not a purpose today to explain our sales system. I think it will be one of the following seminars. But what's very important to know is that there is each month from the 1st till the end of the month, the 30th or the 31st, when you can collect the points. And you can collect the points for your purchases or for the purchases of your network. And the last day of the month, everything closes, and then a new month start, and it goes on and on. And for the purchases, if they are over a certain amount, I think it's 100. It's 80 euros. It's 80 euros and $80. So once they are over that value, you receive an incentive. All of that information is in the guide. So in case you receive the incentive, you receive all the information here in the office. So when you scroll down, you can see a lot of different information. This is going to be empty because I have assigned for the administrator, but you see every month you would receive a monthly settlement for each month, where you will have an overview of the purchases and of the points. If your office is full, you receive also the commission overview in graphs. You also have a summary of all the discounts. And then if you are sponsor of someone, then the members in your network are here. So here you can see the overview of what the other members have purchased. Many different information. What's important here? You can subscribe to the veterinary news that will be coming very soon. In this feature here, you can change your password. Sometimes we were receiving complaints then when you sign in, you receive a password that you really cannot remember, and there was no chance to change it. So now it's here, so you can change your password if you wish. So you can update the address. Usually there is a billing address and delivery address, so all of that can be operated from here. So this is my office. And the last thing, it's hidden here in health, but it's the Salus loyalty program. And I was mentioning that when I was showing you the main web page. And the loyalty program is to motivate you to stay with energy, and it's to motivate us to show us our gratitude that you are our loyal customers. So as you can read here, the condition of the Salus loyalty program is that you have to shop each month for at least 40 euros for a period of 1 year. So let's say, maybe better said, for a period of 12 consecutive months. So let's say you sign up in March. So you have to buy from March till February next year every month for 40 euros. And the following months, your account will be credited a bonus of 70 euros that you can use against your order. If there is the bonus coming again back in the office, everything can be found there. So definitely the places you will need to visit are the products. Definitely it's the library where I recommend to search for information. Definitely it's the consultation, and definitely is my office. So if these would only be the places to look for information, that would be those 4. So I will log out. I will stop sharing. Do you have any questions to what I was showing you? I think it's all self-explanatory. I am not sure how many of you had any experience using the website. So just a short overview. Okay, so, and if you don't have any more questions, I will try to get back to life. The presentation. Okay, seems it will. Oh, there is one chat. Registration is free. It's for 1 year. We are now upgrading the database, so it would be for 2 years now. I'm positive. But if it comes to the end of your registration, again, you will be notified that the end is coming, and that it should be renewed. But as I said, it's for free. So, and the system takes keeps you for another, I think, year in the system. So if you miss for a couple of months, nothing really matters. So, but we hope we don't you don't miss us for months. So, okay. Well, Petra, good question. Unfortunately, the magazine doesn't exist in English. It's a magazine we produce here every month for the Czech market. I think it's also produced in Slovakia, Poland, and Hungary in their local languages. For the moment, we don't plan to produce the whole magazine, but the idea is to somehow grasp the essence, because the articles there are very interesting and can lead to good knowledge. So the plan is to make the essence of the magazine and send it as a newsletter every month, but it's in preparations. And what exists in English is a magazine Vitae Start. You can find it in the library. And there is also a lot of general information about the company, about the product, different product groups. So there might be some information for you to share, for you or for the customers. Okay, so I hope now my share screen will work. Okay. Okay. So about energy, I can then forward you this presentation should you be interested. It's a sense of what I thought would be interesting. So I will go through. It's not long, and then I want to share. I want to leave the space for questions and answers. So it's an original Czech company founded 28 years ago. Very important stuff. All of the products are as natural, gentle, and extremely effective as they can be. During the development, we cooperate with professional public, doctors, and therapists. So if you will go to YouTube, you will see the Dr. Vosátková. So she's one of the doctors behind the development of the products. That's what we have spoken about before. We try to provide sensitively tailored customer care, including diagnostics where it's possible, where we have the Supertronic therapist, lectures, and also online consultations via mail or chat box on the website. We firmly believe that the human contact is irreplaceable. So that's why we try to expand all over the world and create energy partners and energy centers and in many countries. Very important stuff too. We use our product ourselves and give them to our children. And children like it. When they need, they come themselves for help. Very important point too, the active ingredients come largely from free harvesting or organic farming. And we always strive for thorough knowledge of the places and people behind the herbs, oil, essences, and other substances in production. So when I go to see the operational department, as the company has the history and knows the suppliers, you know, it's there are personal contacts over the years. The people, they go together on vacations, they visit each other. It's very interesting how the company can go beyond what you would expect. Our first developed and sold product was Regalen. That's might be of your interest. And when creating new products, we sometimes look for solutions to health problems, and other times we have a known active substance and we try to create the most suitable application form. With the products, we always look for the basic active ingredient, which is referred as alpha. So that's the base ingredient of the product. Other products, other ingredients are placed around it with the assumption of a mutual synergistic effects. So it's one of the herbs is the main, and then the other herbs are put around, and they just synergistically work together and increase the effects. And this is what makes the concentrate so so extremely effective. Scientific theories, theoretical and practical knowledge, and to some extent intuition are also important when creating the products. Then comes the final concept and then testing. We also consider the packaging of our products to be our business card. I hope you like our packaging. I do a lot. And now how the products are created. And I think this is very interesting. The 5-element regeneration products are highly concentrated extracts that are composed up to 19 herbs. It's Renol is the leader that has the 19 herbs. And they represent about 1/5 of salt products that get to you. So of all the products Energy has, and now it's around 150, the 5-element regeneration or the pentagram, the 5 elements, they represent the 1/5. The effectiveness is always the same, but saturation, color, and taste may change. And this is something I wanted you to know, because the herbs are collected in different seasons. Each season has a different weather. Different summer was last year and different summer was the 2 years ago. So all of those factors, they influence how the product looks at the end. So we stand for the effectiveness, but sometimes the color is different. Last year, our Ginex drops, they tasted differently. It was just different weather that year, so that made the change. But the effectiveness is the most important, and this is where we stand always behind it. Each concentrate contains 3 key ingredients that synergistically support each other. They are phytotherapy, the herbs, aromatherapy, and homeopathy. So there are 3 components in each concentrate. Okay, phytotherapy are multi-component extracts, as we said, up to 19 different herbs, and they make up to 80% of the entire content and define the quality, character, and effectiveness of the concentrate. The concentrates are produced in one of the 3 production plants that we currently use. In reality, it looks that tons of medical herbs travel here from all over Europe. And from these herbs are prepared the mixtures for individual concentrates, and they are prepared according to the given regulations. Each of the products, of course, has a different composition and contains a different number of herbs. The extraction process begins when the herbal mixtures are placed in large extractors into water alcohol solution. At low temperatures and in the prescribed time, that is around 14 days, the plant cells disintegrate and all important substances are released, and then the extract is filtered. Then the alcohol component is removed through a slow and gentle process, and the concentration reaches the desired level. So the result is a final extract that has an alcohol content of less than 0.05%. And this is what we love about the products, and this is why they can be given to kids. Subsequently, the extract is transferred to finalization, is enriched with carrier substances on natural basis. At the very end, the products are enriched with an aromatherapeutic and homeopathic component. The aromatherapy, it consists of a set of several essences, and the homeopathic component, it's a horrible word, but this is how it is a polycomposite set of low potency homeopathics. 500,000 of our concentrates are produced every year, so one every minute, if you want to imagine. And this is the website where we have already been. So I'll stop sharing the screen. I'm back. It's all I wanted to say. I think you found it interesting about the concentrates. It's important to know it's not only the herbs, it's also the aromatherapy and homeopathy. It's I think it's very important to know that we definitely select the places where we buy the herbs, where we buy the essences, where we buy the oils, and the team is very motivated, and what the general manager always says is that energy attracts to itself the right people, and I can just confirm. So I think it's all from my side today. I'm leaving some time for questions and answers. I think I have the presentation in Keynote. I will transfer it to PowerPoint, so everyone who doesn't have a Mac can open it, and we'll send it to you if you find it interesting. If there is anything I can answer, I will gladly answer. If not, I will thank you very much for your participation today. We will have the next webinar in 14 days. It will be again Michaela, and it will be the final webinar about the spring and how to best support yourself. You know that now it's April started today, so it's the months of the liver, and it's the peak of the spring season. So all the things connected with the season can be now shown. So don't be surprised. It's all about the growth and about the, how to say, about getting through. So maybe some stuff that couldn't get through will get through soon. Do the products have a certificate of bio or organic? Yes, the products that have that certificate, they have it on their packaging. And also, I know we have done it for the market in the United States. I am not sure about World Club and the Czech packaging. But for the United States, we have prepared the boxes that they say that the products are gluten-free, egg-free, and all that. But the bio or organic certification is always on the packaging attached if we are allowed to attach it. Okay. You're welcome, Petra. I hope you are doing better today. Okay. I'm sorry to hear. At least we can use the typing this time. Well, if you would have any questions, you all have my email address. I'm always here. You can ask me. Livia, thank you very much. I will have the 5-element regeneration rose in Italian ready very soon. They said to me on Friday they were almost ready. So this is another language that we are adding. So yeah, if you have any more questions, I'm always reachable. I am looking forward to see you in 14 days, and I thank you very much for the time that you have spent with us today. So I will stop the recording. I